welcome to my channel. This is AZG coming to you with the newest updates of Warframe. Right now, we just received an update from Fortuna, but we still don't have Prime. Although it will surely come out soon, we can read the highlights of the updates together, and I can tell you what I think about them and how this will probably affect the game in general. First of all, they come with an introduction of the update, and let's start reading. Finally, we can kill the spiders now. Well, actually only one spider, and the kind of quest will be called orb heists, and you basically will have to complete like different bounties in chronological order so you can start killing this beast. Yeah, the spider is called the Profit Taker, and the Profit Taker is perched atop the enrichment labs on the outskirts of Fortuna. It's protected by sentient overshield technology and new corpus fires, making it invulnerable to weapons fire. So are we gonna take her down? I still don't know, but we're reading the update. Later on, I'll probably make a video on how to get there, but as I read recently, you have to be an old friend with Fortuna standing, so you're gonna have to farm those standing points right now. To start this quest, you will need to talk to Yuriko in the back room and accept the Profit Taker bounties. But as required, you need to be an old mate rank with Solaris United standing. So you're not gonna be able to start killing the spiders if you are not an old mate. How about that? Profit Taker bounty rewards. You get new corpus components, which are listed here. You can go ahead and read them all one by one. New Arcwing mods. This is interesting. We haven't seen new Arcwing mods in a long time, but I don't really like Arcwing missions, so let's see in what direction they're taking them. Ammo, headshot, recoil. Yeah, okay, you can go ahead and read them one by one as well. We are just reading the highlights here. If you want more detail, I'm gonna leave a link in the description of the video so you can go and read these updates one by one. And we continue with the new Helminth mods, which are mods that you can equip to your Helminth pet or your Helminth charger, which you can only get after getting Nidus. So if you have Nidus right now, you can create this pet, which is like a Curvo variation, and you can equip this new mods. Also, if you didn't know this NPC called Little Duck, she is at the back of Fortuna. I will show you some footage where you can see how she is, and with her you can also increase your standing points, and she can give you your amps so you can do your quests as an operator, and I guess they are gonna increase the damage you do against the giant spiders. This is a list for the amp parts, and you can pause the video and read them one by one if you want to. You can also get new arcanes for your operator. These are operator amp arcanes, so this will help your amp, and this is operator arcanes, and you will be able to get them in the Orb Palace. I guess killing the giant spider, it's gonna have a chance of giving you one of these. So again, you can pause the video and read one by one. Interesting news, a new Warframe is out right now, Baruch the Reluctant Warrior. And let's read his passive. If someone hasn't heard of him, let's read it right now. Each projectile dodge, each enemy lulled or disarmed, erodes Baruch's restraint and fuels the storm within. As Baruch's restraint is diminished, he becomes more resistant to damage. This is gonna make him basically tankier, so it's gonna help you survive more damage. The first ability, Elude. Dodge all incoming projectiles, but only while not attacking. Edge closer to the brink with each projectile dodge. Use again to deactivate this ability. This is gonna be a channeled ability. It's gonna drain mana while you use it. I guess it's gonna help you speedrun through some missions, not taking any damage. If you have some ability efficiency and more energy, you're gonna make this last longer. I will make a video of getting this Warframe, but I still gotta get some more of those standing points from Fortuna, or else I won't be able to get him. Okay. Second ability, Low. A calming wave slows enemies until they fall into a slumber. Enemies awoken by damage will be confused and disoriented. Short-term amnesia means all waking enemies forget anything that happened before the low. So this is interesting. You will basically be able to sleep a whole bunch of enemies in a room, and when they wake up, they're not gonna remember they saw you, and you're gonna be able to keep going where you were going, and they're not gonna trigger the alarms. This is very interesting. Okay. Desolate Hands. Summon a beehive of orbiting daggers to seek out enemy guns, destroying them with a small explosion combined with the loot to double the range. I guess this is gonna be similar to Locust Disarm. I don't think it's gonna do damage, but enemies without weapons are easier to kill, and they are not gonna kill you. Okay. Serene Storm. This is his ultimate. With his restraint eroded, Baruch commands the desert wind to deliver powerful radiant strikes with its fists and feet. Each moment commanding the storm restores his restraint. Okay. And you have the fifth weapon, Desert Wind. So while you use your ultimate, you are gonna be able to use your weapon, Desert Wind. If you like fluffs now, new conservation animals, if you like all the hunting stuff that Fortuna offers us, like going and getting the lures and getting the tranquilizer weapons and getting the fluffs, then you're gonna be pretty pleased with this update, because there are 3 new creatures that are coming right now. I mean, they are out. You can go and get them right now. So the first one is called Sakgao, which is this ugly ass bird. The second one is Harask, which is this, I don't know, hypo looking dude. And the third one is this weird Kavro. I mean, all Kavros are weird, so whatever. But let's keep going. Okay. So with this update, I think they released 4 new weapons. This one's the first. It's a rifle. It's called Exergis. Feel the kick of the Scorpius shotgun. Oh, it's shotgun, not a rifle. Not a rifle, it's shotgun. Okay. And the second one is Flanks. It's a Barry powered pistol. So secondary, primary, secondary, and a whip, which can be your melee. Also, they released the Baruch's signature weapon, which is also a melee weapon, and you can get it right now in the market. It's not hard to make at all. I think it's not hard. You only need like 2 organ crystals. So yeah, you can go and craft that right now if you want. So then they are announcing different cosmetics updates and different cosmetic looks you can get for your operator if you want. 18 new operator hairstyles, different Cyandana. I don't really know how to pronounce that one. Cyandana. Okay. got a new scarf, okay? Corpus inspired sandana that responds to the wearer's well-being, unfolding in response to damage. Oh, so it's gonna change. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. So yeah, these are cosmetic updates. Operator hairstyles, new Nidus helmet, which opens up like this. I've seen this one in one of the depth streams. They announced this one. It looks kind of cool when it's open. When it's closed, I don't really like it that much. But anyway, they also announced a new helmet for Titania and a helmet for Varuk. Also Kerberos armor. Interesting. And yeah, also cosmetic updates. These are cool stuff for your operator if you want, and you can obtain it from the market or Rocky's offerings if you want to get it. Also, we are getting new K-Drive mods, which I don't remember having these. So what they're saying is that you're gonna basically be able to put these on your K-Drive. Let's see, cold arrival. So it's like you're traveling with your K-Drive, you go in on a bunch of enemies, and you deal 400 AoE damage, which is 4 meters, which is not that much. But 400 AoE damage, it's decent. You can kill low-level enemies with that. And you get more velocity when falling. That's gonna be interesting to use. Quick escape. Gain invulnerability for 5 seconds mounting a cape drive. Will expire early upon dismounting. Okay, this one's interesting too. If you're fighting a bunch of enemies, you don't want to get killed, you want to get the hell out of there, you mount in your K drive and nothing's gonna hurt you for 5 seconds. You got perfect balance, which is gonna make it harder for you to fall where you are riding your K drive. If you hit something, you're not gonna ragdoll like a moron. That's cool. You got pop top, which gives you 60% jump charge time, minus 60%. So you are gonna be able to use your super jump faster, and pop and bird, which is gonna give you more height when you double jump. That's interesting. Also, right now, you are able to use your arc wing weapons in the arc battles, which is really interesting. I don't know if it will apply to see this. I guess it will. I would really like to see how these interact with the enemies, but to do so, you're gonna need the use of a Gravimag, and you can get it from the clan research, or as a one-time reward from the Orb Heist Phase 3 bounty, and can be installed on any art gun with an Orokin catalyst installed already. So, if you want to use an art gun in the Orb Valleys, you are gonna need to install that on top of an Orokin catalyst. So that means you really must like that weapon for you to use that, because you're gonna invest the Orokin catalyst and you're gonna invest this thing, which you need to craft too. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting, but I don't know how that's gonna play out in the Orb Battles, but it's cool. Also, they changed a bunch of stats in the art guns, so they increase damage, they increase the mastery rank required, and if you want to read these, also you can go to the link in the description and read them each one by yourself, because they are a lot of them. For the last update, Nyx and Titania have now changes in their abilities. You can call them like mini reworks if you want. If you have them, go and check those skills in your abilities section in your Warframe, so you can see what has changed, what is new, what is better, and it's really a lot of changes for one video, so maybe I'll do a new video explaining each of these changes if you want. Thank you for watching, and I hope you can subscribe to my channel. It's a new channel. As you all can see, I have like no subscribers at all. But if you like the video, you can go ahead and like it. If you don't, go ahead and dislike it. And see you on the next one. See you.